and welcome to another episode of JD's Deep Cut Sunday Tracks midweek edition. Midway, I'm thinking of my record shop. It's on Midway and Sports Arena Boulevard. That's what. Shout out to Stereo Unlimited. So yeah, another edition of the midweek episode. The dark, Gothic, death rock, showcasing that genre that I really love. Okay, hope you like last week's midweek episode as well as Sundays. Okay, hey VC, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing your thing, enjoying your talks on records and record buying and collections and all that, which we all love. Okay, we're all in it because of the love of the vinyl, the music, the classic music era. Okay. All right, so to get started, talking about another Gothic. Well, this band, The Damned, is who we're showcasing today. Okay, this is their album Anything. Okay, The Damned is an interesting band because they started off as a full-on straight English punk rock band in the 70s. Okay, mid 70s, along with the Sex Pistols. You know, all those punk bands that came out, the Clash, that came out in that era. You know, the classic. Johnny Thunders was in and around there. Stiff Little Fingers, you know, all those bands, they were in that wave. They had a few first albums that, you know, focused on the punk rock. Okay, but then they took a little bit of a turn, a little bit of a hiatus. Member changes. Captain Sensible kind of went on his own. Record label dealings that went bad, re-signed to another label. This album was released in 87, I believe, late 86, 87. Okay, it's Anything, what marked the transition into the Gothic rock was Phantasmagoria, the album before this. Strawberries also had some elements of the Gothic rock. Okay, but full on was with Phantasmagoria and Anything. I love these two albums. You know, these two albums to me were like twins of their darker Gothic era, and they did it really well. Dave Vanian's vocals are deep, you know, which for that music, those deep vocals help to enhance, you know, that music and that style. Okay, so yeah, again, Anything released in 1987. Song we're showcasing is Alone Again, or kind of a little upbeat song, but great recording. It's very reverby, very dark, you know, but the whole album's really good. You know, it takes you into that realm of deep Gothic dark rock. Okay, honorable mentions is a song called Portraits. Roman Jug, the guitar player, really good guitar player, really great tone for the music, plays a lot of piano and keyboard on the album. Portrait is mostly a piano song, but it's really good, really dark. But check out Alone Again, or it's a good song. Great video too, by the way. And like I mentioned, Dave Vanian's vocals are perfect. Okay, perfect. They had an album after this one, which was came out about 10 years later. But they were going more into the alternative rock, but it still had the elements, okay, of that Gothic death rock. There's a single of the Alone Again, or which has a extended version of the song, really good as well. Okay, this came with the album inside. I love when they throw in stuff like this, you know, picture of the band, promo, you know, MCA. They got signed to MCA, and I think from what I've read is that they MCA kind of wanted them to do the different approach, go into a different direction in their music, and it worked because they got a wider audience in the States as well. They got a little bit more exposure. And now The Damned, you know, you hear The Damned mentioned a lot with the whole wave of the British punk and Gothic. You know, they were around with the Bauhaus was around and stuff, but I think they were still doing punk stuff. But both eras are great. You know, they're really good. But I personally like this era of the music. They're still doing albums. I think one's coming out this year, and they're very sporadic as far as releasing. You know, they take about five years plus to release another album. Okay, but yeah, like I mentioned, they were introduced to a different audience. I think to get the feel, they recorded this in Denmark, in a rural area. So I guess to get that feel of the dark Gothic death rock, you know, that works. You know, it works. It enhances the feel. You know, the songwriting. I think they had a lot of the songs written, but doing the recordings in areas, you know, where they feel more comfortable, it helps to enhance the sound of the album, the atmospherics and stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, check out Alone Again or from the Damned for the midweek edition. Wednesday, JD's Deep Cut Sunday Tracks. Okay, moving along, we're doing some good stuff here. This is another pick of the band, back of the album. Okay, promotional copy. Okay, but yeah, it's good. It's you know it's apparently it wasn't as good as Phantasmagoria. I love it. I love both. You know, but I think Eloise, the album before, that single had a little bit more push. Grimly Fiendish was a song on the album before this. They started getting, you know, more and more exposure, but this album didn't do too well, apparently. But amongst fans, purists, it's a good album. It's a good Gothic rock, death rock era album. So check it out. Check out The Damned, Anything. Okay, and their album before this, Phantasmagoria. Good stuff there. My favorite era of the band, of The Damned. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you liked the episode. Hope you're liking the new edition of the midweek. JD's Deep Cut Sunday Tracks, still doing the obscure stuff, the not so known, kind of forgotten and through the cracks and stuff, fell through the cracks. All right. So have a good rest of the week. Keep listening to Spinning That Vinyl, and I'll see you on Sunday. All right.